Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, we're going to react to Al Bundy's best insults from season 11. So I recently watched Al Bundy's best insults and hilarious. Just the kind of humor right up my street. You rarely see it nowadays. I mean, now I think we're kind of seeing a bit of a rotation where comedy was beginning to get censored, and then now it's kind of we're pushing back against the censorship a little bit. So yeah, I think we may see things like this in the future, but probably not quite as punchy as Al Bundy.
So that's the kind of low-life scum you people are. No respect for the torturous sanctity of marriage. Well, let me tell you.
Torturous.
We believe that marriage should be forever. No matter how pitiful or disgusting it may be to wake up to the same horrifying face each day. That's what the marriage vows are all about. And anyone who can't stand the nagging, bonbon-eating heat should stay out of the whining, sex-starved kitchen.
You tell him, Al.
Ma'am, my back is killing me. Unfortunately, not fast enough.
I just don't see anything I like.
You ought to be sitting on this stool.
Oh, Al, I'm afraid. Hold me.
Peg, my life's in danger here. It's important I maintain my will to live. The boy's not right, Peg. I knew that the day we dropped him on his head and he didn't scream. Daddy's gonna be the new star fullback for the Chicago Bears.
Right. And I sold my soul so I could be a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model.
You'd have to sell every soul in China for that, Peg. I'll cut this out. Not only is this QVC thing useless, but now you've gone and bought a membership to the Buff and Tough Health Club.
Well, how else am I supposed to stay young and attractive for you?
Buy a time machine.
Poor Peggy. She's just getting absolutely ripped apart here.
Your daughter is a rotten, ungrateful witch.
No, that's your mother, bud.
Wow, Al. Who knew you could look almost human?
There's a lot of things you don't know, Marcy. Like how to satisfy a man without leaving the room.
I thought we agreed to have a romantic evening.
Well, sure we did, Peg, but I don't remember the word together mentioned.
Al, we need to talk.
Oh.
Honey, I want to go to a marriage counselor.
So go.
This basement is condemned.
On what possible basis?
For one thing, I'm standing in raw sewage.
Ma'am, your control problems are not my concern.
Mr. Bundy, you've had a month to get this place in shape.
Well, you've had your whole life to get in shape. You don't see me condemning you. What the hell are you doing?
This is an electronic mobility limitation device. It'll prevent you from leaving the premises.
Much like your hips in a turnstile. Peg, I got a problem.
Nails drying.
For once, why couldn't it be pie cooling, bread baking, divorce pending?
Dad, please. Now, lately, I can't get any girl to go out with me.
Oh, now, Bud, I find that hard to believe. I mean, look at you. But then again, looks aren't everything. Personality is important, so we'll skip that.
Al's got like a PhD in destroying people's self-esteem.
So basically, you have nothing to offer a woman. Son, what you have to do is lower your standards. Think desperate.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks.
Peg, great news! You know Bud's horrible, perverted affair with Gary that you caused?
Yeah, I feel so guilty. Like I should be on court TV with a blue dot on my face.
And yet in the bedroom you complain about the paper bag. Okay, now you know I'm not one to beat around the bush, unless of course you're in it. Come on, Peg! You want me to look stupid in front of my friends?
The same friends who used silly putty to give Nancy and Sluggo hooters.
Well, at least those hooters were fun to play with. I'm home! Oh, Peg, don't get up. What's that, a beer? Sounds good. No, let me get it. Way to home make, Peg. Let's go.
Where do you think you're going? Aren't you open?
Sorry, ma'am, but unlike your mouth, we occasionally close.
You haven't heard the last of this. What goes around comes around.
Well, considering your orbit, looks like I have about 10 more years.
Remember me, Bundy?
No.
The one you insulted?
I'm sorry, ma'am, you'll have to be a little more specific.
You made fun of my weight. You called me a giant seal?
Well, let's see, I had 4 elephants. I had a rhino who wanted some flip-flops, had a manatee. Nah, don't remember any seals. Could you jog my memory? You know what jog is. That's what you do when the ice cream truck is pulling out.
The writers, man, they had the best job. The best job. You just get to write fat jokes all day long.
That's it!
What? What'd I say?
Al Bundy, you are charged with crimes against obesity.
2, 4, 6, 8. Don't make fun of our weight. 2, 4, 6, 8. Don't make fun of our weight.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna fall through the floor.
Bundy, we are activists.
Oh, I'd say not quite active enough.
You're not grasping the gravity of the situation, Mr. Bundy.
Oh, I think gravity has its hands full right now. Did I tell you how pretty you look today?
No.
Good, then the blood is still reaching my brain. Ow! You're not gonna get away with this. Especially not with juror number 2 leaving a trail of tamale husks from the food court.
Do you want us to gag you?
You're already doing that, but I would like to be blindfolded.
I don't understand it. I was a size 6 before aerobics class. All that jumping must have expanded my foot.
And I see you must have fallen on your butt a time or two.
How dare you say that to my face?
Well, I'd say it behind your back, but my car's only got half a tank of gas. Are we finished here?
Well, I'm not sure I like this shade of blue.
I'll tell you what I'll do then.
I love this one.
We'll stand you in front of a mirror. I'll begin strangling you. When you reach the shade of blue that is satisfactory to you, you yell moo and I'll stop.
That's it. I'm taking my business elsewhere.
May I suggest Jenny Craig?
What is Jenny Craig? I've asked this before. Like, is it a store for big and tall people, I guess?
With this attitude, you're going to be working here for the rest of your life.
Well, take a gander into the seat next to you if you want to see what your future looks like.
Come, Penelope. Let's go someplace where they treat us with respect.
Try the moon, you'll weigh less now. Just a second here, pick. Come on, Dexter, get the tranquilizer gun. I'm afraid we're gonna have to tag and release this one.
Come on, Arnold. We're leaving.
I want a balloon.
You've already got one.
We are trying to teach this man that his behavior towards us is unacceptable.
But a better use of time would be to teach each other the words, "No, thank you, I'm full."
Oh my God. Unless I'm not seeing them, it just seems like the TV shows that get made are usually, you know, the type of things like Game of Thrones, which I love. You know, I obviously love shows like that, but you don't really find, you know, the sitcoms, the comedies, unless I'm just probably not looking at the right channels. Like, can anyone recommend some good sort of comedy shows? Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.